You might be trying to get some of the trophies or the platinum on Kingdom Hearts 3. And one trophy that you might or might not have trouble with is the Thermosphere trophy for defeating the Schwarzgeist, which is what some people might consider one of the hardest boss fights, optional boss fights, in Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, I've just defeated it with a nice little help and guide, and I'm going to show you how to put that into motion. So I am level 55 at the moment, but I did this on level 49. And just from that one battle, it did get me up quite a few levels. So you can do this around 49, 50, and I will show you how to do it. You would want to go into the Gummy Editor. So before you embark, make sure you go to the Gummy Editor. Now, one thing that I did end up doing, and like I said, I did get help, is using the Highwind Peak Gummy Ship. Now don't worry, you're going to get rid of pretty much all of this. But yeah, the Highwind Peak Gummy Ship is what you're going to want to use. So you get that from the Gummy Shop. So you'll get it, it should be at the top once you finish the main story, which is what I did. I think you can get it after you do the Misty Peaks, which is like the Pirates of the Caribbean, San Francisco, just before you go to the final area of the game. So if we go into the Gummy Editor, so as you can see, you've got main ship and teeny ships. Now I do recommend to have 2 teeny ships, it does make it a lot easier, and you get them after you get to level 24. Notice that my teeny ship is very, very like messed up. It doesn't look like the Highwind Peak whatsoever, it doesn't look nearly as fashionable. And that's because I've just put weapons on it, and that's it pretty much. First thing you want to do is you want to remove all of the existing weapons on the Gummy Ship. Keep anything that includes speed, just get rid of all of the weapons. So as you can see, that's what I did with mine. I did add another thruster because you want to make sure you get your speed past 200. So let me just quickly show you. So let me just quickly close the editor, go into Highwind Peak. So as you can see, so you've got it there. So you just edit it. And it can take a bit to get used to, but you see that, press square on it, and you just get rid of everything, all the weapons pretty much. So like that. You'd also want to get rid of these ones. So that's all the weapons gotten rid of, just like that. Does make it a lot simpler. And if you get rid of the thing at the bottom there as well, you get up to 94 speed. Next up, you'd want to install movement gummy blocks. Now, if you do already have movement gummies, even better. It saves you a lot of time. But for me, I didn't, so I just plopped down one of those ones that I had. That brings it to 144. And then I did choose to put some wings on it. I tried to use the wings that don't cost as much, but still give you, like most of them just give you 15. But I opted to use... which ones was it? Yeah, I opted to use these ones. So as you can see, I just turn it around just to actually make it look a bit better. So you double click those to add those. And then you do it to the other side. Just like so. So as you can see, my speed is now 154. And you can see I do still need to get some more speed on it. So I'll just keep adding some wings. 154. You can add some at the back here as well. Apart from there, you don't want to add it there. So once you fix your gummy ship, just like I did, so added in the 2 thrusters. As you can see, I've got the plenty of wings all around me. You get to 204 speed. Now, as long as you're over 200, it doesn't matter how over. Just make sure you're over 200, and as you can see, so speed is 204, the HP is fine, 658 is more than you need. You don't need to worry about power or rolling or mobility too much, just the speed, HP, and now we're going to work on offense. So make sure you have 2 of the Meteor Gs and 2 of the Comet Gs. These are homing missiles essentially, so they will shoot 2 times 2 is 4, 1 times 2 is 2, so they'll shoot 6. They'll shoot 6 things a shot. So as you can see, I'll add two gummies there, and then below it I will add 2 there, just like that. You don't need to be pretty about where you add it, just like that. So as you can see, that is currently my ship. I have a whole wreck of a ship. Don't judge the design. But that's all you need. And then what I do recommend as well, just to keep track, is go to here, go to the antenna, and plop an antenna down quickly. It does lower your speed to 199. So to fix that, all you want to do is just grab a quick fan. So like I said, if you are like level 40, 50, this won't be a problem for you. So I'm just going to plop a quick fan just down there to 209. And as you can see, I'm 912 out of 916, but that's because I am like level 50. So all you want to do is you want to close the editor, make sure you save the blueprint. So I'm going to save that one as I just do bees, but you can name it whatever you want. So there you go, that is all saved. So that is your ship completely done. Like I said, all you need is 2 meteor, 2 comets. I did also forget to mention the abilities as well. So start by taking off all the abilities that the original Highland Peak had. Like that. So you want, I put 2 cannon upgrades on it. I also put, make sure to get your auto life as well, because if you do end up going down, it'll bring you back up. The SW haste as well, which increases the recharge, reduces the recharge of your special weapons, which again is very handy. Next thing, you'd want the speed upgrade, which increases your speed. Upgrade it to as much as you can, and that is pretty much all you need. You can also choose to, if you're not gonna roll with the health ability, like special weapon, you can obviously put another special weapon and do the SW upgrade. Apart from that, you could also have the healing upgrade or the HP upgrade for just an extra bit of maximum HP. But those are the main ones you want. So let me show you again. So cannon upgrades you need. Auto life, I definitely recommend. SW haste, I'll definitely recommend. HP upgrade if you want to, and the speed upgrade just for a bit of extra speed. So now we can close that, just save over your B, and that is your gummy ship complete. Like I said, you will get a much better gummy ship for this anyway, so I have completed it. So first off, you get the Swarsgeist for completing it, but you'll also get the Golden Highwind, which is an awesome ship, and it's the best ship in the game. So next up is teeny ships. Now teeny ships are even simpler. Teeny ships require 2 things. I choose 2, you can do it with just, so I choose to do 1 of each. Obviously, if you want more damage, then you've got less like cost in this one. So I can't put 2 of the Meteor Gs, but I put 1 Meteor G, and I usually put 1 of the Comet Gs, just like so. That's all you need. That's all you need for that one. Obviously, I'm not going to save it because, as you can see, I do have it just here. So 1 meteor, 1 comet, and you're ready to go. So make sure you embark from San Francisco, just like so. Make sure to do setup main ship and do it as your ship, just like so. Your special weapon, like I said, I do recommend the repair kit. It's very useful in case you do accidentally get shot, but you will have that extra life just to be on the safe side anyway. But repair kit, and then make sure your teeny ship is your double and double, like so. So as you can see, so your speed is 230, your HP is 725, and your offense is 596, just like so. So if you begin the voyage, like I said, as long as your health is above 200, not your health, sorry, your speed is above 200, you will not have a problem. And you want to fly straight in to this right here. So that's why you go from San Francisco, because it's a lot better. Now it does show 5 stars, but it's a lot easier to handle than just that. And like I said, it's a lot easier than just 5 stars. So as you can see, all you have to do is just hold down the attack button. You'll see at the moment he won't actually like do any damage. Make sure that you avoid the lasers as well, instead of what I'm doing. When he pulls out these shields, make sure you just circle around them like this. So make sure to just keep circling around them, because obviously he will shoot bullets and everything, and you don't want that to happen. So you just do that. When he does do his laser attack, which, first off, when he does that one, just make sure you keep circling. And when he does this one, go in the gaps of what you see at the back, and you won't get hit by the laser. On my first playthrough, I did of this, which got me the gold Highlander and the trophy. Then I didn't get hit by those lasers a single time. So like I said, make sure you just keep circling around, and as you can see, his health's just going to start slowly going down. It also does determine, obviously, where you hit. Like I said, with the lasers, go in the middle of them just like so. But it might take a little bit, but you will eventually start hitting him. You circle the lasers. Luckily, the meteor Gs and everything are very quick to get rid of those lasers. So yeah, that's all you do, is you just keep repeating the process. As you can see, his health's going down. So you just stay there. He's obviously gonna do more lasers, which, like I said, go in the middle of them and you won't get hit, just like so. He's gonna do, when he usually gets down to half his first bar, he does start doing 2 of them. So like I said, he brings out these, just keep circling them, just like so. And obviously I'm on half health, so I am gonna use my healing thing. Just because if you are gonna use your second ship from your ability, make sure to save it. Just makes it a lot quicker. And obviously make sure you don't do what I just did. But like I said, stand in the middle of these, you won't get hit, and he's taking a little bit of damage. He's going to do a second one, like so. Stay in the middle and you won't get hit by the laser. Now, I did try doing this on an earlier level, so I think I tried doing this on level 20 and got absolutely smoked, because when I did the main story, I didn't focus at all on any of these gummy ship battles. So I didn't have like the levels necessary. I just tried to follow a quick guide to do the constellations and went straight like that. But as you can see, he's gonna do his laser again. So you just sit in the middle of these ones, you won't get hit by the laser, you're fine. He's gonna do it again. Again, make sure you stand in the middle like that, and you are completely fine. Now he doesn't let you do too much damage at once, which is completely fine. You know, especially for an earlier level like this. But all you do is you just circle around like that, circle around against his gunshots as well, his little bullets. And as you can see, we've already got 2 entire health bars off of him already. So you just keep circling like that. And as you can see, so his neck is actually so where the lasers come out, his neck is actually what you can deal the most damage from, which is actually really good. As you see, stay in the middle of that, try and reach his neck if possible. When he brings out the shield, just keep circling, and chances are you will not get hit a single time if you're just circling like this. Obviously, if you are comfortable rolling, feel free to roll, but it doesn't really matter. You can just continue circling like this, and as you can see, just got his 3rd health bar down. So two health bars left for this guy, and he will be taken down. And mind you, this is meant to be one of the hardest bosses, but you can really easily just cheese him essentially with this method. So this method is very easy to just cheese essentially. So as you can see, look, he's basically almost down already with his 3rd health bar, or his 4th health bar. So as you can see, usually I do get a B with this just because it does take so long. Obviously, if you had a better ship or a higher level, it won't take you as long to do it, so you could actually get an A grade just for completing this battle. But like I said, almost done. Just gonna keep shooting him. He's on his last health bar now, and make sure you don't stand into the laser like me. But like I said, luckily you do get that extra insurance with that ability that lets you get another health. So as you can see, it brought me up to half health. Just quickly use my ability and get straight back up to max. Now just circle around and just defeat the lasers. And once he does finish these lasers, he will, once you do obviously like get rid of his health bar, he will actually bring up one last ability once you get rid of this entire health bar, and I will show you what that is in a minute. But for now, just make sure to avoid the lasers again, because you don't want to get shot down by the lasers. So I usually like to stay a bit low for this. Obviously, you're not really reaching for the neck that much, but it's still useful. It's still useful because you can more clearly see where the lasers are and make sure you avoid them. But there you go. So get rid of all of these. And we're about to get rid of, there you go, got rid of his entire health bar. So he brings out this tiny little Schwarzgeist, and this is the easiest part. Like he pretty much doesn't attack you at all. He just tries charging you, and one shot, and he is done. Just like that. And I actually did get an A rank for doing that as well, which is actually the first time I've gotten an A rank on that battle, which rewards you with the ultimate G. But if it's the first time you've done it, you will also get the trophy, which I will pop up on the screen right now. And you will also get the Golden Highlander as well, which is the best gummy ship in the game. So if you are going for all the trophies, especially the Salvager trophy, then using the Golden Highlander will be awesome. This is the Golden Highlander. It's, like I said, it's meant to be one of the best gummy ships in the entire game, with a whopping 1,663 health and 1,882 offense with 250 speed. So he is truly a beast to wonder. But yeah, if you did find this guide nice and useful, then make sure you drop a like on the video, and subscribe if you're brand new, so you can keep up to date with all of my guides, tricks, tips, and informational videos. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Just before this video ends, I do want to give a massive shout out to axelonyxsun on Reddit, who is the one who came up with this method. If you do want to see the text form and the original post on Reddit, I will leave that down in the description below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.